It's day 17 of the Russian invasion of Ukraine. The fiercest battle has begun between Russia and Ukraine forces for the capital city of Kyiv. Ukraine claims Russian troops have infiltrated inside Kyiv and destroyed key establishments. The 64-kilometer large military convoy that was last seen near Antonov Airport in Kyiv has been redeployed at Kyiv's door. Here is a detailed report.
After 2 weeks of non-stop bombing and fierce battle, Vladimir Putin's forces have infiltrated Kyiv. Russia's special troops are targeting key establishments in the capital city. Ukraine claims Russian soldiers are trying to enter Kyiv in civil dress.
So we are expecting enemy from any hour, and because they are absolutely nearby Kyiv, our army would like and try to stop them. But some people, some soldiers try to go inside of Kyiv because they have order. And so our order is to stop them and so to absolutely to kill all possible enemies. They are trying to use civil cars, they are trying to use civil clothes, to come inside Kyiv. They have weapons, and the question is that it's rather dangerous. And so we'll try to infiltrate them, to stop them, and sometimes when their tanks are blocked or, for example, fired, so they try to go inside of Kyiv. And so the question is to infiltrate, first of all, them and to destroy and, of course, to kill them.
As the battle for Kyiv intensifies, Ukrainian soldiers have refused to bow down. They have vowed to fight back against the aggressor Russia.
It is interesting, is quite wide, and the Russians are, some distance away. Should there be a forward movement and advance, what's the tactical strategy to stop the Russians?
I can't see you about all our plan, but we're ready and we're waiting, no problem.
What would worry Ukraine is the movement of 64-kilometer long Russian battle convoy that was seen last near Antonov Airport in Kyiv. The huge convoy is now redeployed to Kyiv, another indication that the capital is about to see a final assault.
Trenches have been dug up to ensure that there is enough protection and defense for the Ukrainian forces to ward off the Russian invasion. Russian forces are here just a distance away, not that far away. We will not give out the logistics, but this is one of the frontline areas where trenches have been dug up. Officers over here say in a matter of 2 or 3 days, these trenches, community also coming in to help in the digging of the trenches. Bunkers have been set. They're all prepared, all set to take on the Russian forces. With British journalist Syed Mohsin in the frontline area of Ukraine, Geeta, Mohan for India Today.
Kyiv is bracing up for a big Russian assault as Moscow's army is at the doorstep of the Ukrainian capital. The people of Ukraine have picked up arms to battle the enemy and save their motherland. For more on this story, take a look at this ground report that has been filed by my colleagues Gaurav Sawant and Rajesh Pawar from the war zone.
Tense but resolute. Kyiv has been bracing up for the big Russian assault for days now.
This is that main road that the Russians will take hours from now in case they make that big attack towards Kyiv. This is where the attack is coming.
The capital city has turned into a fortress.
Стратегічного перелому ми вже досягли, ми вже йдемо до нашої мети, до нашої перемоги. Це вітчизняна війна. Війна з дуже впертим ворогом.
The Ukrainian army and its citizens are prepared to give the Russians a tough fight.
This is where a bigger a bigger detachment is there. There's a tank right behind this, and there are those surface-to-air missiles, the short-range ones that are parked here. We'll try and speak to some of these officers and look at the damage. Look at this vehicle that is damaged right here. They've tried to escape the shelling. If they can't escape the shelling, this is how their vehicles are destroyed.
Ordinary civilians have picked up arms to support their soldiers and save their motherland.
He's a television correspondent. He's a TV journalist who now has an assault rifle in his hand. He has a commando dagger and his bulletproof jacket. And this road where we are, how far are we from the Russian-Ukrainian front lines?
Just about 2-3 kilometers down this road. There was a huge tank battle 2 days ago, and Ukrainian armed forces was able to destroy Russian heavy armored vehicles column.
Amidst the raging war, the bone-chilling cold winds are acting in the favor of Ukrainians.
They're burning their fuel just to keep themselves warm. They're unable to move forward because they're being challenged at every stage. It's not a smooth ride.
Raining missiles, heavy shelling and continuous bombardment have forced citizens to take refuge in makeshift bomb shelters.
I'm here in a shelter which is in the basement of a big multi-story building. Can you please show them the mattresses and all? There are the people, that's mattresses on the ground where people live right now. People are having breakfast or they have gone for their daily this thing. So they are not really right now, but these are the places where they sleep at night. Everything will be fine. This is the cost of war. This man has suffered twice, and this is what it is.
После войны я остался один. Я был обратно.
What did he say?
After war, he was alone, and he had two brothers who were murdered during that war.
Ukrainians are battle ready to face the Russian forces. But is their fighting spirit enough to keep the Russians at bay? Is the fall of Kyiv only a matter of time? With Gaurav Sawant and Rajesh Pawar in Kyiv, Bureau Report, India Today.